Alright, gang, old trade recap. First day trading back after the Trump election and that week of hecticness. Bitcoin's still going crazy. My alt tab's bugging for some reason, but did one trade pre-market today, copped that, and that was the only trade. We just stopped there because confirmed profits. Why would I let it take another risk? It was this short, as you can see. Okay, so coming into the session, I was saying there's highs here. This is on the 15 minute. Equal highs here, but I charted that out on the 5 minute better. Just a sec. So for the 15, it was these highs and these lows. And since it's going consolidating, I was thinking potential bullish movement because of this, right? But could be bearish because this is just retracement up into here. But this still is a lot of imbalance left. So it's like it'll probably go higher. So that also helps with this bullish bias. So that was that. And I took this trade at 520 very early, but I saw it. So equal highs here. So first off, it inversed this 15-minute fair value gap. So I was like, oh, price is going higher, and then I was like, where is it going higher to? And then equal highs here, boom. It's probably going higher to there. But before that, so the 15-minute was inverse, and I said, oh, it'll go higher to the 15-minute, to this equal highs. But I confirmed that even more with, because this gets swept, right? And this gets swept. This, while it gets swept on, give me a sec. While it gets swept on Nasdaq here, this is a divergence. It does not get swept on ES. It only gets tapped. And then I was scaling down like, oh, was it a hard sweep? Like, and it was good movement to and good movement from, but it made imbalance, yes, but not fair value gap. Like it made just that, which ends up getting inversed anyways. So it just made that. But so I was looking for price because it's inversed this 15 minute. It's coming topside. But overall, I was also looking for it to come further bottom side because this was a weak sweep. So come further bottom side to either stop loss hunt, which it does, like it does here, to either stop loss hunt or just sweep, like same shit. Just get down there and get more liquidity, especially on ES, which it does. Right? And so that's why when price came up to these equal highs, I was like, oh, I'm going to look for shorts because it's sweeping equal highs. And the main thing that made me get in is, look at that, strong sweep, strong push away, big imbalance made. And then, so that's my reasoning for like why I would get in short, because inverse the 15, so the 15 is still moving topside, it wants to sweep more, there's equal highs which I know are good, and then price wants to go back down to the bottom side potentially, like it's quite potential to re-sweep and stop loss hunt, which it does. So price moves good to it and moves good away, so I'm like, hell yeah, that's good. And you see here on ES, it doesn't sweep the highs, but I know price will come bearish on Nasdaq because it swept well, but I know it's not going to trace fully into this imbalance because of market knowledge, just because of market knowledge. Like I think I said it. Alright, so this will be a position where probably the fair value gap above will be tapped a tiny bit, then a bearish move, and then price will come topside again to re-tap and stop loss hunt and make a sweep on ES. So I'm going to try get in early with a tight stop loss and get the quick move, which I do. Because I was like, oh, it's going to barely re-tap and I'll have a tight stop loss because I know it's going to run. So it will make, because I've seen this before, it'll run initially very hard and then, especially like with the divergence here, it's like opposite to, I mean it's a divergence, yeah it's a divergence. So it's a divergence, but then I know this will come back and retap, which it does. Comes back, retaps up here, and gets a little bit of bearish movement. But see, I would try and get in on this bearish here, and look, it's shit. It doesn't even come up. It doesn't work for NAS. So getting in early was obviously the move here. So I got in early with a tight stop loss there. Spread did me a little dirty, but price was volatile, so it's alright. Yeah, very tight stop loss, as you can see. I moved the stop loss instantly, just because I was saying bringing stop loss to break even because it's a way tight stop loss. Yep, and price should run here, just run bearish. Yeah, and then literally 2 minutes and it just runs bang bang, and I get out here. It literally just ran. I was just aiming for these close lows, even though I could have aimed for here, but it's alright. Yeah, that would have been crazy, but all good. And then I saw this bullish move playing out, but I didn't want to get in. This is a perfect bullish entry, fucking perfect, because I've been seeing a lot. Because I said price will come down here and resweep. It does on ES, so now it's coming topside. And this is perfect because strong move to it, strong move away. Like, because sometimes I see sweeps like this happen where it's a really strong move to the sweep, and then blah 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 blah. It's a really strong move to the sweep, but then it's a weak ass move away. But here we got strong move to, strong move away, and then this sideways movement. I said this like yesterday or the day before. This sideways movement after these two strong moves shows that buyers are still wanting to push up, but sellers want to come back and retrace into this imbalance. And there's no fair value gap here, right? But it's straight imbalance. And boom, look, respect, bow. Literally perfect. Like, because it respects it fully, I could have a tight as fuck stop loss, like here, and then just right under this halfway. Like, and then shoot for, like, this top. Like, I could have a tight stop loss. Or at least, no, I wouldn't shoot for that top. I'd shoot for the 5 minute imbalance to be filled. Here to here. So shoot for halfway there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't want to trade it just because I already took my position for today, and that's fine. But this one was a better position than this because I had everything coming up to it. Like, I knew it was gonna come down here and sweep and come topside. Like, yeah. But the rest of the session, like, during market, this was all sideways, and then it swept top, but there's no entry. Even with the imbalance, there's no entry. And then sweeps this, tiny bullish, no entry. Coming to bottom here, swept the bottom, potentially an entry will show itself here. But it's 8 o'clock, like, I don't want to be trading here. So even though on baby pips, the session now opens at 6 p.m. because of daylight savings and shit fixing up, it's still so liquid at 5 p.m. So I'm just going to keep trading from then because it's much nicer. Like being here earlier, it's just much better. So yeah, that's all good. That's the trade recap for today. Oh, here's the, yep, bando. Sweet.